Okay, I just want you to get yourself comfortable, get yourself in a place, whether you're lying down or sitting down, and you're going to start by placing a hand on your belly and a hand on your heart. And you're going to open your mouth and you're going to take in the biggest breath. Air is free, so take in the biggest breath. The bigger the breath, we're not going to go for speed, but the bigger your breath, the more impact that you will experience. And that breath, you're not going to take it into your chest, which is where we normally breathe. We normally just breathe right into our chest. You're going to take it right down into your tummy, which is why I'll ask you to put a hand on your tummy. You put a hand on your tummy, and I'm wanting you to tell your brain to push your hand out, because that air is going to go in and expand your stomach. Therefore, your hand is going to move. Your hand's going to be pushed out. And then you're going to take another breath in without releasing that breath, and you'll have a little bit there, a little bit space in your chest to take in the next breath. So it's 2 breaths in, and then just let it go. There's no need to push or force the exhale. It will just fall away. So a big deep breath into the tummy, big deep breath, and as much as you can into the chest. You just continue with that. Don't try to make it perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be. So keep doing that, and I'm going to pop on some music here, and we are going to we're going to listen to something. So keep going with that breath, and we're listening to 417 by Neural Beats. So all I ask of you for the next 10 minutes is to breathe. Just doing that exact breath. And if this does get too much, you can do the exact same breath through the nose. But you will feel a difference, a dramatic difference, breathing like this through your mouth. So just allow yourself to settle into the breath. Now the ego is kicking in, saying this is rubbish, I can't do this isn't normal, I'm frightened. What if things change? She's crazy, telling you to breathe and you're going to be transformed. The ego is just protecting you. Doesn't mean it's real, doesn't mean anything. Just allow it to be heard. Nowhere to be, nothing to do, nothing that you need to become. Just breathe. Allowing yourself to settle, whether you're lying down or sitting down. Just don't be driving or doing anything manual. Now you can experience some lightheadedness doing this breath, but nobody's ever fainted because you're always going to be sitting down. You're going to be lying down, so you're not going to harm yourself. This type of breath work has been used for many, many years. This type of breath work can heal and transform quickly, safely, and effectively. Just allow the outside world to soften. Continue with your big, deep inhale into the tummy, into the chest, and then allow it to fall. And just begin to notice who's breathing. Because if you notice your breath, it means that you're not the breath, but you're the one noticing the breath. And just observe that. And begin to notice how aware you are of your body. You can feel the sensations and the pressure, the temperature, movement, but you're the one noticing the body. You're not limited to the body. It's a vessel. Notice the sensations, because if you're noticing them, it means that you're not them. You're the observer. And you can notice thoughts and how they come into your mind and then they disappear, which means that you're not the thoughts. And yet something is here, something constant, something aware. Keep with your breath, just tune back into your breath. Big, deeper breath in to the tummy, to the chest. And as you breathe, imagine every inhale expanding space within you. Every exhale, releasing identity, labels, roles, stories. The name you carry, the expectations, the pressure, the version of you that you have been performing. Let it soften. Be aware of it. Because if you're aware of it, then you're not it. Continue to breathe in to the tummy. Make sure that breath is deep and that you're taking in as much air as possible. You are not the character you play in this world. You are the awareness behind the character. And you've just proved that. Because you were aware of your breath. You were aware of your body. You're the witness, the consciousness experiencing human life. Feel that. Not as a maybe. Yeah, you might be right. I don't want you to consider it. I want you to feel it as an experience. And there's a stillness underneath all the movement. A silence underneath all the noise. And that silence has always been there. Before every thought, before every emotion, and before every fear. Breathe in. Ensure that your hand is expanding on your tummy as you take in that big, deep, pure life force energy called breath. Then the hand on your heart, make sure that's expanding. Now imagine your awareness expanding beyond the edges of your body. They're not trapped inside the body or the skin, but they're open, vast, limitless. As though your breath is dissolving the boundaries between you and life itself. You are not separate from life. You are life. Breathe. Your breath. You're the energy. You're the consciousness. You are it. Don't hold yourself so tightly. You don't need to defend an identity. You don't need to carry the weight of becoming. Because beneath the human experience, you already are enough. You're whole, you're complete, connected. Stay with your breath. Feel the intelligence of your breath breathing you. Your heart beating without effort. Life moving through you. You're part of something infinitely greater than the mind can ever understand. And yet, you feel it. A presence, a knowing, an aliveness. Let yourself rest there, right here, right now. Continue to take in your breath. There's no past, there's no future, only breath. And as you continue breathing, repeat silently these words to yourself. I am not limited to this body. I am not limited to these thoughts. I am awareness. I am presence. I am part of something greater. Breathe that in. Breathe it in so deeply into your tummy. Make that tummy really round and expanded. Now begin to feel gratitude for this human experience. You're not rejecting the human. You're expanding beyond limitation. The human is very limited, always has, always will be. And you get to be both the soul and the self, the awareness and the human, the infinite experience and the temporary. And there is beauty in that. So take one final deep breath in and hold it. And slowly let it go. Feel the space within you, the calm, the openness. And in a moment you're going to return to awareness. Start wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. But know there's deeper intelligence within you. You're far more powerful, far more connected, and far more infinite than you ever thought. And when you're ready, return to this space, to this world.